All right, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We're sitting here next to the North River Tyne, and we're getting our day started early. It's about 7:30 this morning. We've just had our breakfast and we're feeling good, and we're ready to hit the trail. We got 15 miles to go today, and it's going to be a really nice day. The sun is just coming above the trees. It's going to break off all the mist that we've had this morning, and we're ready to go.
Should be a good day.
Yes, so I hope you guys like it, follow along, and we'll see you at the end of the day. Oh, a little bit of an uphill out of Bellingham this morning. It's already hot. I think the temperature is supposed to be 17 degrees now or something like that, and then up to 21 degrees. So it's going to be a quite warm one today. The sun's already belting us down, getting us hot. So yeah, that's the town of Bellingham, and we're heading just through this farm here and carrying on through the day. As you can see, the sun is bright. So let's keep moving. So got to get some miles done this morning before it gets too hot. Hello, everybody. We're just on top of one of the common lands here, and we've come across a little rock pylon that with the trail post in it. Tiffany's having a bag of crisps. I'm having something I picked up from the, I think it's a scone from the bakery in the town of Bellingham. So we're just sitting here having it's about 10:30, we're having a little snack, a little break, 10 minutes, and then we're cracking on for lunch. So it's beautiful skies. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better day. Days like yesterday, and then you get to a day like today and it just rejuvenates you. Makes you enjoy the trail back again. And once you keep going. Well, we're back to some slab walking again today, which is kind of needed because we just took about 2 hours to walk through that peatland back behind me that we've just gone through. So nice to be on some slabs for a bit. And the countryside is looking mighty spectacular. Looks like we got some wild ponies here on the moor. A few of them there. There's one there. There's a couple more there in the distance. Wild ponies, yeah. Very nice. He looks very interested. He does. Hi, fella. No apples, sorry. All right, we're just heading down over the moors. We're gonna be heading into the forest there section. We got Graham and Phil out in front of us, and they're gonna be finishing today's walk with us. And actually, they're gonna be finishing on the day we are. We're finishing on the 19th, and they're gonna be finishing on the 19th too. And there's a couple other gentlemen that are behind us still, which are gonna be finishing also on the same day as us. So. Yeah, we'll get down to this forest section, and then we're going to start thinking about some lunch. And yeah, it's going well. Howdy, everyone. We are walking down a foresty track now. A frosty track? Did I say a frosty track? Sorry.
In the Kielder Forest.
Yes, we're in the Kielder Forest on a forestry track. We've done about just about 10 miles now, roughly. So we've got about 4 and 5 miles to go roughly, and right now it's smooth sailing because we're on a track that's been driven on. The track we were just on was basically a walking track, and the rocks were just, they hadn't been bedded in, so they were quite uncomfortable on the ankles. But we're okay now, and we're heading down this forestry track, and we should be I think there's a campsite we come to before we get to where we're going, which is the Forest View campsite, isn't it?
We're going to the Forest View, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to the Forest View. But there's a campsite coming up here before then, but we're not stopping there, which is probably about another 1.5 miles from here. So there's a lot of down trees, loads of down trees. I mean, there's one there that snapped off at the top. There's a couple down ones there. Talking to a guy earlier, he estimated that they well, not he estimated, he was told that 4 million trees have fallen. So I mean, obviously I think that's an estimate, but I mean, you can see there's loads of trees down there. They're all over the place. A lot of work to be done up here in the Kielder Forest. So anyway, we'll keep walking down this track and getting to our destination and having us a good old time. Okay, we just stopped at a little recreation area with a bathroom and a couple picnic tables. Have a little break, a little snack, and a cup of coffee. And we're just walking through the forestry land still now. We're on a little dirt path, and this is going to take us to our campsite now. We just crossed the River Reed. Just flowing really good. And I see all the logs, so we're still in the Forestry Commission. It's a little warm today, but we're nearly there, exactly. I'm kind of stressed. Feel like I'm slagging a little bit because my hamstring is kind of stiff from sitting for 45 minutes or 30 minutes, however long we stay. That's the thing, like you sit down for 30 minutes and your body thinks you're finished for the day and let's just everything get relaxed. And then when you're trying to start to walk again, you're like, okay, everything's stiff. So all my leg, right now, my hamstring is like telling me it's not ready to stride it out. So you got to take it slow. So,
but it's nice. It's kind of soft underfoot.
Yeah, it's a little different than the gravel road we've been walking on most of the day today.
Dappled shade.
Yes.
So we're getting some sun, but not baking sun.
These are a lot taller trees. Yeah. These are here though. These are more like pine. Like really, what are these? These are
pine.
Pine, okay, yeah. I guess they're harvesting trees still, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll get to our campsite now. We're only a couple miles out, so it should take us about 45 minutes. Wow.
And we'll see you there.
I say 45 minutes. I'm thinking about an hour and a half of my slow progress into the stride again.
I'm not carrying you.
Yeah, no. I'll just fall over into the grass and just lay there and let nature take its course with me. I don't know. All right. See you there.
Bye.
Ooh, look at the sky. Got the River Reed flowing nice by the trail here. It's us walking around next to it. Got one of the campsites just over there in the distance. That's the first campsite you come to, but we're going to the Walker's Inn, which is next, or Forester's Inn, not the Walker's Inn. That's where we're heading next. And the river's looking mighty fine. That's the River Reed. All right, we're just taking a stroll across this little bridge, and we're coming to the end of day 15 on the Pennine Way, and I'm feeling quite good, to be honest. I'm excited. We're just about to hit the campsite here, get our tent set up, and get ready for a nice evening. So for that, we got to walk through a church and some graveyards, so that'll be fun. And then we cross the street. I don't know what that road is called, but it's pretty busy. We got to cross that A road up there, and then we head up into the pub and campsite. So cool. I'll see you guys later for tent talk.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Welcome to another episode of Tent Talk. We are in the tent. And where are we tonight?
We're in Burness, and we are camped outside or in the back garden of the Forest View Walker's Inn.
And what a night we've had.
Yes.
Very fun. Lots of good people chatting with about the Pennine Way.
Yeah.
It's been a great evening.
And we met lots of people that we didn't know.
Yes.
That have a couple of days ahead of us. We
almost finishing.
We just haven't actually managed to leapfrog. And then we met up with the 4 people that we have been leapfrogging.
Yes. The guys, we call them. The guys.
So yeah, it's really nice.
It's been a great evening.
Yes.
So let's crack on and let's talk about our day on the Pennine Way today.
Okay, you're gonna have to. Oh no, you can't do that, can you? 'Cause you haven't really gone.
Sorry, we're using a light in a tent because it's 9:30 at night. We're using a flashlight to light up the tent because it's quite dark.
Because we knew that it was going to be too dark.
Yes.
I think it's better with you holding it.
Yeah, there you go. I can hold it. So today we did the section from
we were at
Bellingham to
Burness.
Burness.
It was about 16 miles.
Yeah, 16 miles.
And we took our time.
We
and
did.
We got here probably about 10 past 4.
10 past 4, yeah.
Which is perfect timing because they open at 4 o'clock.
They open at 4 o'clock here at the Foresters Inn.
So
let's talk about today.
Talk about the walk. What did you think today about the scenery?
Scenery was it's okay.
Okay, so today we walked across a moor.
A moor.
And another moor.
And more.
And then we went into a forest.
A forest.
That had been cut down and started to be replanted.
Yes, it was harvesting time.
Yes. And then we went to another moor.
Yes.
And then we went to a forest that still had lots of trees.
Lots of trees down.
Blown down.
Yeah. So, in my opinion, today was the easiest day of the trail.
Yes, but what did you think of the scenery?
2.5. It's pretty bleak today, to be honest.
It wasn't really bleak, it was just bland.
Yeah, it was bland.
Yeah.
Well, okay, it was what we've seen before.
Yes.
So it was,
A bit more of the same.
Yes. Tomorrow is supposed to be epic.
Well, that's tomorrow.
Yes, I know. But today was bland. Anyway.
So, what about the path?
Path was okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was all right. It was easy to walk.
It was very boggy in places.
A little bit boggy in places, but that's typical of the Pennine Way.
That's the moors.
Yeah, that's the moors. And the track through the forest was good.
It was solid, but it did hurt my heels a bit.
Because it was
went on for a long time.
it was uneven rock.
Yeah.
So we'll give the track a 3.
3. I was going to say a 3 as well.
There we go. We're thinking on track then.
Gee,
I need
have
to
fun.
shave.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I need to sneeze, so I do apologise. About navigation.
Navigation was pretty. There was some spots across the moor where it needed a pole here and there to
And there was
give
one
you.
where it had fallen down,
One had fallen down.
so you didn't get to sit till you were on top of it.
Yeah. So there's a few that maybe poles need to be. Excuse me.
The signs are needed.
The signposts were needed.
And weirdly, when we were leaving Bellingham, there were no signs in the village.
There was no signs in the village, so Bellingham wasn't really
Yeah.
great to get through because unless you have a map,
But we
there
had a
was
map, obviously.
there wasn't many signs. There was through the farms we went through. There was a couple signs through the farms, which was good. So I'd say signage was a 3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay. How about the weather?
Weather was really nice today.
It was, wasn't it? We
was-
thought it was going to be hot, but
Yeah.
it wasn't too bad.
Well, it was sunny. It was hot to start when we were climbing up through the farm area. It was hot to start. I was sweating, and then after that, it got really cool, and it was not really cold, but it got cool.
It was nice walking with it later, wasn't it?
Yeah, t-shirts and a shirt. I mean,
Yes.
shorts and a t-shirt. Yeah, it was good
I mean,
weather.
I got my legs out today. And it's raining a little bit now, but it was dry
Yeah.
when we put the tent up.
Yeah.
And I think it's supposed to be dry in the morning as
It
well.
will be dry in the morning, but
So
we
weather
will.
was good.
Yeah, I'd give the weather a 4.
4?
Yeah, 4. Yeah.
Excellent. So last one is food.
Food today. We made our own packed lunch, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We had
went
some
to the
cheese and
co-op.
bread, which
Yeah.
is what we do here in the Back family. We have cheese and bread. So we had cheese and bread, and we had some crisps,
And
and
sweets.
I had Rita's peanut butter cups, which I really love. Okay, here's the rain and the wind.
I had lots of sweets. And
Yes.
That was good. I mean,
Yeah, it was
crisps
nice.
and everything.
Yes.
So yeah, it was good.
And then we had the food here at the
Dinner tonight. was-
Foresters View
Forest
Walkers
View
Inn.
Walkers
Then
Inn.
that's it. It's a lot to say.
I know.
So yes, it was very nice. I had the pasta. Tiffany had the
I had
pasta.
the pasta as well, and
Yes.
they modified it a bit for me because I don't really like
Very-
white sauce, so they put loads of cheese on it.
Very friendly place.
But
Loved
it was a
it.
huge meal, and I could only eat half of it.
And the
But they
atmosphere.
did offer to pack it up for us in the morning. But,
What?
I know.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, that's very nice.
it was very
It's a doggy
nice,
bag.
but
The atmosphere
I-
here was amazing. It was sparkling tonight.
So
Yes.
I think food
Food 4.
4.
Yeah.
Because we did well tonight, but
We
the
did.
company tonight was really good because they put everybody that's staying
Yeah,
here
the group table.
was like they just have one sitting for dinner. It's at 7:30.
We're all there.
Everybody just sits and they just sort of like mash
Mingle.
everybody
Yeah,
together.
good chat. Great chat.
Yeah.
Okay,
It was lovely.
next one.
So physically, how'd you feel today?
Great. I feel great today.
Yeah?
It was a short day. It was sweet. It was simple. Easiest day on the trail, I think. Feeling good.
Feeling good or great?
Feeling good plus.
Good plus.
Yeah.
It was a good day, apart from my heels.
Yeah, your sore heels. So,
Yeah, a bit.
I mean, I'm feeling that. What are you feeling? Good or
I'm
good plus?
feeling good.
Okay, come.
Yeah,
Good.
but not good plus.
Here comes the
It's
rain.
good. That's a sharp rain.
It's
Look,
heavy.
so outside.
We need to hurry up before it gets too loud.
Okay, mental health.
Feeling great. I want to zoom in so you can hear me because it's packing in the rain. Here it comes.
Yeah.
We're in the tent.
Changed from yesterday.
No, yesterday I wasn't feeling very
I
well.
don't think you were. No.
So we're gonna go
Especially at the
up
end
from
of the day.
we're gonna go up from yesterday.
So
Up
we're
from yesterday.
Feeling good.
Feeling good.
So
Up.
that feels good, and we're feeling good.
Oh, it's heavy rain now.
Yeah.
I don't know what you can hear,
Right.
but
We better sign off then.
we're gonna go to bed because it's almost 10 o'clock, and
Yeah.
that's staying up late for us.
It is.
That's staying up late.
So good night.
Good
And
night.
we'll see you in the morning.
Yes. Have a nice night.
Night.